Welcome to Trade Doc, the Theta Options Trader, where we recap today's close, look at the futures, and scan through our ETF watch list of spot opportunity. Today is November 29th, 2016, and I invite you all to subscribe to the channel, ask questions, try to provide more content about strategies and such. Today the market's closed green, looks like in records highs again. The Dow up 23, the Nasdaq up 11, and S&P up about 3. Small changes. Looking at the futures, we have the ES and the Nasdaq still green. The Russell is coming down, and the Dow is up 0.25%. Bonds are moving up. The VIX is down. Crude oil took a smash, down 4%, down to 45.28. Natural gas is up again at 333. Gold is hovering at 1190, still under 1200. Silver is still under 17 at 1668. Copper is still under 3 at 260. The Nikkei is moving up. The dollar found some strength again, down 0.25% in the futures, and the British pound is coming back up to 125. The euro is up also, up to 106.5. The Mexican peso still under a nickel. Looking at the charts, crude came down early morning, high volume here, establishing the price around 10, which is roughly around probably like $45 a barrel, and we still have a short position. I covered it all because I got profits on the board, and we're gonna see some movement tomorrow, and all I am short is like a third of position of the oil explorers. And here's the oil explorers here, came down about 2%. We want to neutralize this position. I'm just going to put this in as a profit taking. Pretty much I'm just short I'm just a little bit short on the oil explorers. This is a profit taking here. On natural gas, pretty much neutralized it. Still hovering above this. We're looking it to move down, so we neutralized it yesterday, and it really didn't do anything today. It was down 0.5%. Gold, we like it long. I'm not putting a long buy on it, but we're still a little long on gold. We should see this move up. I'll put a buy in as soon as we cross this 20-day moving average. Gold miners, same deal. Long gold miners, still trading below this trend line. I'd like to see it trade back into this channel. Still a little bit long. Little volume today, and it's down about 2/3 or 0.79%. So with this kind of move here, I like to put a long on gold mine, especially now that it's up above this 20-day moving average. Let's go long gold miners. Move that up so we can see it. Long gold miners at the end of the day today. Just building the position still. And silver, still kind of hovering. We move up above this trend line, which is actually this channel, so it looks like hopefully it starts reversing trend. Let's see if it can maintain this line here. If it breaks this line here, then we're gonna have to take off our positions, any losses that we take after that. XLE, the energy sector, moving back down to the middle of this range, right, the way that we want it to, and we should be able to see this continue to move down before we put another position on it. On the utility sector, looks like they were up almost 0.5%. look, we have actually a position here which is between 48.20 and 45.60. Just have a calendar so I could trade and end in this position, take any profits that we can once it goes in there. Industrial sector, we have the same thing, a nice calendar here between the 61.80 and 59. So we expect that to move down into that range. Material sector closed below its this trend line here, so we're still short. Should see it move down to 48.50. Here's healthcare, and it looks like it moved above this apex here. So for healthcare, if we were just going to go mechanical with this, we'd go long, especially because it closed above this 20-day moving average. So let's stay mechanical like the way we are, and go long, small positions. If you have one position, say you want to put like 500 on one position, is what you usually run. You just add 100, split it into fives, put a fifth of a position on long. Hopefully it stays on this trend line. If it breaks below, then we'll just reverse that position. Now, God, real estate keeps on moving up slightly, still in good shape there. No pause here. We went short on the home builders, and I'm looking for more home builder companies to short, but that's what we're looking for, and we're looking to short some home builders out there. Retail doing what it should, but still above its 20-day moving average. I like our short position on retailers. Financials, they're kind of like they're just pesky and hard-headed, and they're gonna keep hovering in this area, I guess, and break down slowly, but we still have our short position on that. The SPYs, we are still short, and it's still trading below in this channel here, which started in September. The Dow still respecting this trend line, moving up. It was up 40 cents or 0.24, about 1/4%. Have some sell signals here, volume indicators. We started shorting them right around 190, and we're at it again at 190, 160, and we're still waiting for it to break this trend line there. Nasdaq had a nice move early in the morning, came up, hit his head on this resistance here, and it closed down the day at it was up a little over 1/4%. We're still short on the Nasdaq. The Russell is back down onto this trend line. We'll see if it can break this trend line, but right now it's not trading this channel anymore. Broke this channel, really bullish channel, and I was in for a while. Now we're looking for it to break this trend line and find some support somewhere. For support levels, there's a gap here. Most likely it'll hit there. Here's another support level, and here. So probably these are Fibonacci levels, but these are the major support levels that I can see. And the emerging markets, I'm really not wanting to go in here to get shorted, so we'll see if it'll probably take a pop to get in there, to take a short position on it. And Japan is still moving up. China is moving up nicely into this area. India looks like it's a good trend reversal here. Its relative strength is moving up, so you could add another long position. Thanks for watching, everybody. Watch the oil markets tomorrow. Happy trading. Short Russia. Looks like we're getting down to our profit taking area. And the euro have a big move today, 1%. Peace. Subscribe.